Jennifer Foster, one of the premier investor coaches of South Florida with Smart Plan Investing. We have offices in Jupiter, Florida and Atlanta, Georgia. And today I'm going to talk about 10 steps to protecting your greatest assets this storm season. We are headquartered in Jupiter, Florida, and it's June, so that means it's hurricane season. And we are doing a series to help you to protect your greatest assets, not only for your home, which we'll talk about today, but we'll talk about business preparedness and disaster plan. And I know you probably, if you're in the area, have received or picked up or printed out from various websites a list of all the things that you want to have on hand during hurricane, such as batteries and flashlights and stuff. But I'm going to bring you some very unique tips that you probably never even thought about. Growing up in Jupiter, Florida, I have seen my fair share of hurricanes. In fact, my parents had major damage to their house through Hurricane Francis, and then again in just a few weeks later, Jeanne. In fact, they had to move out of their home and the house had to be completely rebuilt. So as I was preparing for this video to share how do we protect our greatest asset, being our home, my mom said one of the most important things is to know what's in your insurance policy. So whether you're a homeowner or a renter or even business, you want to make sure that you, one, have a copy of your policy and that you know what's in it. You need to know what your policy covers, and we're going to talk about that in more detail. You'll want to make sure that you check on what your insurance covers as far as your home. How much is it going to cover? Any of the contents in your garage, is that covered? What about your furniture and any injuries that you may sustain? It's important also to know in the policy, are they going to reimburse you for the original price? Say you have an old computer. Are they going to reimburse you for what the value of that computer is in today's value, or what it would cost to buy a new computer today? It's important to note that most insurance policies do not cover flood. You would need a separate policy for flood insurance, and they don't cost a lot, but can give you a lot of peace of mind, especially in this storm season. So even though your insurance policy should cover hurricane damages, it might be hard to recoup those costs because the insurance companies are going to be skeptical about whether or not the damage was done from the hurricane or it was just normal wear and tear or prior damages. So here are a few things that you should do before the storm. Number 1, take pictures of everything that could be damaged. Number 2, have a written list of all the items that you would like to keep track of. 3, save the receipts of items, both the large purchases and the small ones, because those small purchases can add up. 4, take all your supporting documents and put them online so that the storm doesn't damage them. You can put them in the cloud, you can email them to yourself, and if you're a Smart Plan Investing client, you can use our Secure Vault through our Matson Money Blue program. 5, preserve digital copies of important documents, legal, medical, and financial. A list could include birth certificates, passports, social security cards, tax documents, billing statements, wills and power of attorney, titles and deeds, and other insurance records. Now we have a few tips on what to do after the storm. Tip number 6 is to make sure that you document any damages. You want to make sure to do that before you make any repairs if possible. So video and photo will do fine. Tip number 7, make a formal list of all damages. Tip number 8, make sure to keep the receipts for anything that you actually do attempt to repair. Make sure to keep those receipts. Number 9, you're going to want to keep receipts for any living expenses that were acquired due to the storm. Perhaps if you had to stay in a hotel or any food costs that you had, you'll want to keep those receipts for proof and for reimbursement from the insurance company. And number 10, you want to make sure to keep all of your records of your communication between you and the insurance company. So make sure that you have a safe place to keep all of these documents. And again, if you're a Smart Plan Investing client, we have a solution for you. You can reach out to our office and ask us about getting you set up with our Matson Money Blue Secure Vault system. These were your 10 smart steps for protecting your greatest asset this storm season. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, and if you think there are others that can benefit from this video, please share, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and click the bell so you get notifications for this and other helpful videos, and stay tuned for additional hurricane preparedness videos coming your way.